Free to choose good. I would like, first of all, to tell you something that has to do with Saint Ignatius of Loyola, founder of the Society of Jesus. In the autumn of 1537, on his way to Rome with a group of his first companions, he wondered, if people ask us who we are, how should we answer? The answer came spontaneously. We shall say that we are the Society of Jesus. This demanding name intends to suggest a relationship of very close friendship and of total affection for Jesus, in whose footsteps they wanted to follow. Why have I told you about this event? Because St. Ignatius and his companions had realized that Jesus was teaching them how to live well, how to live a life that had profound meaning, that imparted enthusiasm, joy, and hope. They had understood that Jesus is a great teacher of life and a model of life, and that he was not only teaching them but also inviting them to follow him on this path. Dear young people, if I were to ask you now why you go to school, what would you answer me? There would probably be a whole range of replies according to the sensibility of each person. Yet I think that they could all be summed up together by saying that school is one of the educational environments in which we develop through learning how to live, how to become grown up, mature men and women who can travel, who can follow the road of life. How does school help you to grow? It helps you not only by developing your intelligence, but also by an integral formation of all the aspects of your personality. In following what St. Ignatius teaches us, the main element at school is to learn to be magnanimous. Magnanimity, this virtue of the great and the small, which always makes us look at the horizon. What does being magnanimous mean? It means having a great heart, having greatness of mind. It means having great ideals, the wish to do great things, to respond to what God asks of us. Hence also, for this very reason, to do well the routine things of every day and all the daily actions, tasks, meetings with people, doing the little everyday things with a great heart open to God and to others. It is therefore important to cultivate human formation with a view to magnanimity. School does not only broaden your intellectual dimension but also your human one. And I think that Jesuit schools take special care to develop human virtues, loyalty, respect, faithfulness, and dedication. I would like to reflect on two fundamental values: freedom and service. First of all, be free people. What do I mean? Perhaps it is thought that freedom means doing everything one likes, or seeing how far one can go by trying drunkenness and overcoming boredom. This is not freedom. Freedom means being able to think about what we do, being able to assess what is good and what is bad. These are the types of conduct that lead to development. It means always opting for the good. Let us be free for goodness. And in this, do not be afraid to go against the tide, even if it is not easy. Always being free to choose goodness is demanding, but it will make you into people with a backbone who can face life, people with courage and patience. The second word is service. In your schools, you take part in various activities that accustom you to not retreating into yourselves or into your own small world, but rather to being open to others, especially the poorest and the neediest. They accustom you to working hard to improve the world in which we live. Be men and women with others and for others, true champions at the service of others. In order to be magnanimous with enough freedom and a spirit of service, spiritual formation is necessary. Dear young people, love Jesus Christ more and more. Our life is a response to His call, and you will be happy and will build your life well if you can answer this call. May you feel the Lord's presence in your life. He is close to each one of you as a companion, as a friend who knows how to help and understand you, who encourages you in difficult times and never abandons you. In prayer, in conversation with Him, and in reading the Bible, you will discover that He is truly close. You will also learn to read God's signs in your life. He always speaks to us, also through the events of our time and our daily life. It is up to us to listen to Him.